welcome to the All in One channel. I'm Kelley Rosano, and this is Gemini, September 2013. Gemini, in August you were very busy. Busy in the community, busy with siblings, busy with relatives, doing a lot of short distance travel, writing, speaking, teaching. Very, very busy. The area of your life that was highly activated is you're the natural ruler of. So Leo is a sign that harmonizes with you. So things were pretty busy for you in August. Now the energy shifts to the area of your life that has to do with your inner being, your soul, how you nurture yourself, how you nurture others, your home, your family. And Virgo is 4 signs from you, so it does challenge you. Now you have the Virgo new moon on September 5th in this area of your life. Now this is a solid good new moon. Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto are in harmony with it. Now I'll go into that in a minute, but Chiron is opposing this new moon, and Chiron is in the area of your life that has to do with what you're doing in the world. And I have been working with a lot of Geminis, and I've noticed that with some of you, having Chiron in your 10th house of destiny, what you do in the world, as well as Neptune in this area of your life, your reputation in the world, your profession in the world, your destiny in the world, your unique individuality, your unique accomplishments projected into the world. This area is ruled, the 10th house. This is what this area rules for you. With Chiron there and Neptune there, many of you have been feeling lost. Many of you have been feeling really confused because everything you've done before worked and now it's not working. People aren't noticing you like they used to notice you. And, so you're going through a spiritual transformation here. And Chiron is now opposing the new moon in Virgo, so you may be noticing this too. Chiron is bringing up our feelings of pain. It's bringing up our patterns of pain. It's bringing up our perceived weaknesses. It may be bringing up your fears and insecurities. This is for clearing, okay? And this is for you to heal. For instance, some of you may have addictions to food, to alcohol, to relationships, to gambling, and these hold you in that pattern of pain. Chiron acts to pull up your courage and your bravery. So where do you need to take a stand for yourself? Where do you need to own your power? This is about your self-worth and self-respect. You are not what you do. You are not how much money you have. You are not the things you own. You are a great spiritual being who has come to earth at this time to share your love and light. And you are being tested. And wherever Neptune is where we're being fooled. Wherever Chiron is where we have pain. Wherever Chiron is where we have wounds that don't seem to heal. And for you, it's moving through the area of your life that has to do with your reputation in the world, your profession in the world. So for many of you, you are experiencing this in your work. It's temporary. It's a transit. It's not permanent. But you do need to go higher and rise above the karma. Now, Virgo, like you, is ruled by Mercury. And Mercury reveals how you think and communicate. And if you're using your thinking to analyze everything or judge everything as good or bad, right or wrong, you're in duality consciousness. Okay? You want to move to a third position, triality consciousness. So instead of thinking, looking at everything, is this a good decision? Is this a bad decision? Is this good what's happening? Is this bad what's happening to me? Was I bad in a past life? It has nothing to do with that. It has to do with where the planets are moving. It has to do with your ascension. It has to do with you not identifying with what you do, but identifying with your soul. So instead of looking at things as good or bad, right or wrong, ask yourself, does this support my balance? What supports my balance? So this will keep you in the now, so you can navigate through your life as what's supporting my balance. Being present makes you powerful and effective, and Virgo loves to be powerful and effective. Now Jupiter, Pluto, and Saturn are in harmony with the Virgo new moon. And this is empowering, okay? This can increase your health, well-being, and vitality. It can increase your inner power. It's to strengthen you personally and to strengthen your financial position as well. Jupiter is moving through that area of finances, personal finances, your personal investments, and it's in harmony with the new moon. So those of you that own a business from home can do better in September. Jupiter will help you do better, okay? Pluto is going to go direct in the area of your life that has to do with other people giving you their money, your partner's resources, your partner's money, insurance payout, financial payout, royalty payout, inheritance payout, tax payout. So this is very good. Pluto is trining the new moon. Pluto goes direct on the 20th. I'll talk about that in a minute too. So this is very good financially. You know, sometimes we can worry about things and then it's not even real. I noticed that with Neptune, especially, is Neptune is a very psychological planet. It can wig us out into thinking, this is going to happen, and this mountain, and this molehill is going to be a mountain. And, it, you know, 90% of what killed you never even happened. So this is about you pulling up your power from your soul, pulling up your power from your inner strength, not identifying with your checking account, not identifying with the car you own, not identifying with who you're with, but identifying with your soul self, your God self, your mighty I am presence. You are not your astrology. You are greater than your astrology. Okay, so now Mercury moves into Libra. Your ruling planet moves into Libra on September 9th. On the one hand, it can make you more persuasive and balanced. On the other hand, it can make it hard to make a decision because Libra always sees both sides to everything and can't make a decision. So Mercury, well, then you may be making a decision because Mercury's going to form that grand square whenever in a faster moving planet goes into the cardinal signs. It activates Pluto and Uranus and now Jupiter because Jupiter's in Cancer. And this goes exact on the 14th and the 19th. So this is happening for you in your financial areas. So Mercury in Libra is going to be challenging your creativity, challenging you to make more money, challenging you to use your resources. And I know it's hard for some of you because you got that Neptune just whacking away in that 10th area, reminding you, you are not what you do, you are not what you own, you are a great spiritual being. And then the Mercurian mind, which you are, is like going, well, how am I supposed to, you know, make a living if nobody sees me, nobody calls me? How am I supposed to get a promotion if the boss just walks by me like I'm a ghost? I know, it's crazy making. But this too shall pass. And it is growing your soul. And that's what this is about. So less is more for you in September. Less words, less, you know, less is more. Less words, less thinking, more substance. That's what it is about for you in September. See, you still have Mars in that area with Leo, and you want to talk. But it's not really, you're not really helping. You're just exhausting your brain. And when you exhaust your brain, you exhaust your nervous system because the nervous system is connected to the brain and it's connected to your body. Okay? So you don't want to focus too much there. Move more by your instincts. Move more by your intuition. Less is more for you in September. Figure out what you want to say and stick to it. And that's it. Let the rest go. Now, on the 19th, you have the full moon in Pisces. And this is activating your career. This is activating the area of your life that has to do with what you do in the world. And you want to be proactive and not spinning in the negative thinking because this is heavy energy and heavy energy pulls you down. And you don't want to be pulled down, you want to rise in the energy. So clear and release the negative patterns, the negative thinking, and expand your consciousness through spiritual practices, meditation, intuition. Keep an open mind. So don't go into the worry. Don't go into the self-doubt. That's what Neptune has a tendency to pull you in because Neptune rules dimensions of consciousness the human mind doesn't always comprehend. So instead of understanding what Neptune is saying and doing, you can go into the worry. You can go into the self-doubt. Remember, whatever you focus on, you create. Wherever the mind goes, energy follows. So focus on what is working. It's better for you to think of nothing than to worry, okay? Because it creates this is your ego, and it's creating unnecessary mental stress and headaches. And the brain is connected to the body, and the mind-body-spirit connection. So the less you stress, the better you feel. And it creates balance in your body. Now, Pluto is going direct on September 20th. And this is good for moving resources forward for you. And your partner's money, and other people helping, other people's resources being available to you, whether that's through a loan or an inheritance or a tax payout. Pluto moving forward there can help you. It's also about Pluto saying own your power and take responsibility for yourself and involve yourself in this area that again has to do with the deeper part of yourself, your deeper passions, the deeper mysteries of life, getting to the deeper mysteries of life. That's really what this time is about for you. It's not necessarily about fame and fortune. It really is about understanding who you are as a spiritual being on your spiritual life path, your ascension, which is raising in vibration, holding more light, and that's what it's about. Now, the Sun enters Libra, which is a sister sign for you, on September 22nd. It's happy fall, happy spring in the southern hemisphere, happy equinox. It's a balance of day and night, Libra. And Mercury the Messenger moves into Scorpio on the 29th. So we end September with Libra beginning to form the grand square with Pluto, Uranus, and then Jupiter. So this area is bringing a conscious awareness of how you give your power away, how you can use creativity to improve your finances, networking, connections, your goals in life, grounding yourself, figuring out what it is you need to say and sticking to it, and not being all over the place, but focusing on what you can do, focusing on what's working. Love is highlighted when Mercury goes into Libra, then the Sun goes into Libra, because it rules the area of your life that has to do with romance, true love, creativity. So those of you looking for romance, true love, and creativity, you may begin to find this in September, going into October especially, even stronger, because more planets will be in that area. Don't worry about the career. Focus on what you can do. This is your time to spiritually advance. It's not a time for fame and fortune. It's a time for your soul growth, your soul expansion. Stay out of the negative. Stay out of the what ifs. Get organized and set your intention for what you want to create this fall or spring in the southern hemisphere. Virgo is your service to the planet, how you've come to serve life. Use September to follow your passion, improve your work and your health habits, improve your foundation, your personal foundation, your inner being, your inner strength. Pull up that inner strength. Don't identify with what you do. Don't identify with what you have. Identify with your soul. Virgo is a deeply sensitive and spiritual sign. The Virgo-Pisces axis is the most spiritual in the zodiac, and it is the most challenging to master of all the signs. You are becoming more sensitive because you are ascending. Release the negative thinking, release the negative patterns. Less is more for you in September. Don't talk more, don't communicate more, meditate more, be quiet more. Go inside more. The journey is within. The love light energy is pouring down from the heavens because you are ascending. You are here to soar in life. Holding on to patterns of pain through negative thinking only holds you down. Do a daily ritual of grounding, breathing, balancing. In with the love, out with the fear. In with the power, out with the fear. The past is history. The future is a mystery. All power is in the present. Turn down the noise in your mind. Tell your brain, I don't have time or room for the pain. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking and sharing and favoring my podcast, Gemini. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you would like for me to take a detailed look at your astrology, it's very easy. You go to my astrology page, or if you're interested in coaching, go to my coaching page. You choose the length of the session you want. Once I see you've made that commitment, I email you my schedule. You choose the day and the time that you want, and we're off and running, rocking and rolling. And until next time, if you're feeling down or the negative energies are starting to win you over, tell yourself, I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't got room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. You showed me how to fill my heart with love, how to open up and drink in all that white light pouring down from the heavens. I haven't got time for the pain. I haven't the room for the pain. I haven't the need for the pain. Not since I've known you. Carly Simon. Yeah!